Welcome to Factorio Death World. My name is Nilaus and this is episode 14 of our Let's Play. I'm gonna start sort of in a weird position because at the end of last time we had an attack inbound, an attack force, and that attack force is on the move, so we start by taking those out and seeing how they fare. Well, that's just classified as not a problem at all, so we can continue with our build of the base, and that's what we're gonna do in this episode. Let's dive in. So the previous episode we kind of ran out of power, but we have that is reestablished that. We have reestablished a number of things. What we are desperately aiming for is an upgrade to red circuits and blue science. Once we have those two, we sort of take the step into what I would classify as mid-game. For me, that's how mid-game works. And late game, that's when you have lights from the rocket, and then it's like mega base later on. But we are not there yet. I am, as much as I'd want to make this path here, I'm not going to do it right now because, as you can see, all of our pathing here is being spent on building more of this. Yeah. So let's go into this location, and as I mentioned last time, we are going to use our Factorio Master Class series. So that's my series here on YouTube with tutorials and designs on how to build all the things you want to do in a base, sort of from the very beginning to the rocket launch, and eventually we'll progress into late game and mega base builds as well. But right now we are going to take the red circuit build. The idea of all of these builds is that they are scalable or upgradable. That means you stamp down one and then you can continue to use it for the rest of the game. Now this is super interesting because this actually assumes red belts, and I don't actually have red belts at this point. If we look at this one and just try to see how much this is consuming, this is consuming a whole lot of nothing. So does it really need to be red belts for this? I think I can make do with yellow belts for us. Are there anything that doesn't support red belts? Yeah, that one doesn't support. Everything else is okay. So what I'll do now is I will take an upgrade planner. I'll put it down here, and I'll just make red stuff into yellow stuff, like so. Yellowification, I'll do that one. And then I know that one of them that will not work, but that's okay. That one will not work. But I'll just craft that. Oh, hold on. I have a million of these, so maybe just make a few of that. There. That is the outbound. Good. So I need plastic, green, and copper inbound. Let's start with the copper inbound. Whoa. Whoa. Okay. All right. Well, stuff is going on. They might be, hopefully, look at that. So we got a pretty nasty attack coming up here, and that has actually emptied the belt of yellow ammo. I can ignore it for a bit more. This is, and I think, honestly, I think that's the biggest part of Death World is you have to build something and then you have to just trust that it works. It's just like, you know, that one can go just a bit longer. Right, plastic. And the last one here is going to be green. And you... that also really needs a bouncer. If anyone doesn't know what this bouncer does, this bouncer takes the inputs even if it's uneven and then makes it even. Yeah, I'm gonna get this like 400 of those. There. So now I will pick up something that means this will be uneven. It will not produce evenly on both sides, but it'll go out here. So what I need is... Whoa. Yeah. That one. So this part also goes here and here. Except, obviously not this one. Because that's the plastic. The first one was copper, the second one is plastic, and the third one is green. So this one has to go only to the green one. Here. And this one has to go over to the plastic. No, copper. And then we have the outbound as well. So where do we want the outbound? Let's think about it. This is copper to coal. I'm just gonna make it, we'll make it here. And the great thing about this actually opens up new possibilities for us. That one, it's gonna be very, very slow. But it's gonna be there, and that's the only thing that really matters at this point. There. And it's also gonna go up. Oh, hold on. Actually, no, it's gonna go into this one. It has to be on this marker. There. This is the furthest up I need to get the red. Okay, that's one. The second one is going to be here. We'll take, yep, that one. This will just consume an absolutely insane amount of materials, an insane amount of red circuits. And this is totally not what I wanted the red circuits to be used for, but it's gonna happen. Let's go back to the red circuits. If you want to get more detailed information and you feel like I just built something and didn't even look at what it was built, yes, that's true, because I don't want to go through it all at once. And of course I made it incorrectly. Damn it. Damn it. All right, let's see. Well, we can salvage that for sure. Actually, isn't the easiest way to do this? Yep, that's going to be the outbound. There. I think that's the easiest way to get it in. And I can then take here, plastic, goes out. Whoa, again with the attacks. I don't like it. Which one is it? Ooh, wow. Okay, let's just say this is getting more intense. What the hell was that squish? I got my first things. Lucky. Can I not do that? Just want to get rid of stuff here. And I am just picking up a few. Great. There we go. Fantastic. We have blue circuits. Damn it, I was thinking blue signs. We have red circuits going into blue signs. Let's have a look at this one just shortly. So it's much easier to explain when you see it. Whoa, they go on, they flicker exactly at the same time. So we have copper going in here, getting split here, goes in on the inside, and goes under and goes on the inside again, closest to it, which is going to be a shared belt where it picks up and outputs. And I have these splitters here, which just make sure that I do not leak all of the copper plates further down. So it's only using like half a belt on each, which is perfectly sufficient. On this part, we get the plastic and the green circuits coming in. They're going to merge so that they get split on either side here. And that means when we go over to the red ones, they will pick up the copper wire from the closest side in here, and then they'll pick up the green circuits and plastic from that belt, and similarly here, and output together on the middle belt. That's great. Now we have almost all of the ingredients we need for the blue science. So let's hurry up and get on with the blue science. Yeah, but biters are getting a bit tougher. It is what it is. I'm gonna have to go up there and do a repair round, but not right now. I'll make just some repair packs. Good. Now, again, we're gonna do what we've done before, and that is open up our... I'm just gonna delete these because we don't want them. We have them stored somewhere. We're going to go in here and go to our science. We have already used the science build before, so let's put it in again. This time it's just going one up. And again, this is my masterclass, so feel free to use it as you like. Right there. And I just destroyed my blueprint, my downgrader, which I absolutely need. I need my downgrader. So I have to build the downgrader again. So normally I would build a bit more infrastructure before teching up, but in this case I so desperately need the blue science. What I need it for is, I really need it for. That's actually not gonna work. Interesting. Ouch. Yeah, so I built this specifically for it, so it doesn't work with green. Okay. I guess we'll have to deal with that. And also need to go over here anyway to pick up stuff that we're needing. And that's gonna be, we need some reds. Red. There we go. More of this. I don't think that's even enough. It's not even close to enough. Here. Get those in there. I think I have too many of a lot of things. These. Okay, so I've been asked a million times, why am I not just doing like this to constrain it? And you just saw why. When I have a lot of yellow inserters, then I like going by here and just dropping it in. It's just a minuscule amount easier, but everything counts, and I really like this part being easier. And we go down here for other stuff, for things that we do need. I don't think we need this one anymore for anything except some of our builds. Oh, there it is. There you are. There you are, my friends. And I can also take some of that stupid amount of steel I have stored up, put it up in here. I don't know, where else would I need steel? Where else do I need steel? What do I need steel? Well, steel chests, yes, sure. I know that there's some people who don't like that I'm using using steel iron chests, right? But I think it's correct. There. Great. Lots of things to just putting out that steel. Great. Okay. Moving back. Do we have what we need for building? Probably. Maybe. Let's go back. What are you upgrading? Nope. I think I'm upgrading from... Wow. So I downgrade and then upgrade again. There. Might be some part of it I want to just retain as yellow, like this one, for example, because there's no point. No point at all. And we are out of what? Out of something? Oh, I forgot to take the blue inserters. Damn it. Did I really? Yeah. I'll just make some on the fly. Should be okay. These are really not in any kind of need to go in fast. They're so low quantity that they need. Are we done here? With all of this? Maybe. That one's done. And I need to bring it. So I have to respect this one. And I think it has to be like... I think it will eventually go 1, 2 further out. So I need to get it out here, I think. So I don't have to move things needlessly. There. And we will also, of course, take a look at what the blue circuits or blue science colored entities are actually doing. And because we have a giant giant engine build here with the new engine icon. These are not important to get into high quantities. So we're gonna remember to get it. This is iron, this is steel. And we have sulfur and red. This is one of them, and the other one is the other one. Yep, this is going to be the red circuits. Let's start just getting it in there. Ooh, okay, that's actually not great. And I'm gonna rotate it, because this is so much easier to do. And this will be sulfur, which comes here. Here. Sulfur, that one. Now I need steel. Steel comes in. That one, this one is steel. Let's just remember it. Steel. Oh. That one. Oh, please let that be steel. Please don't make me do things wrong. That's gonna go in, yep. And the other one, not merging with anything bad, so that's okay. Yeah. Nice. Oops. More attacks. Now it's the same one they're taking from. That might be a problem. You know what? I really like this rebounds. As long as there's enough for all of it, this is going to be fine. And it's just going to take so much. There. Oh, I didn't even know what got attacked because it was too slow to click it. Here. Alright, we are getting stuff. Like, not much. I concede that point. There. Get those in. Minuscule amounts here. And I'm just going to take one. There, just one to each. One in each of those. Oh, that one in each doesn't make any difference because it's not one needed. Anyway, what we're doing here is getting 1.5 blue signs per second inbound. Now it's definitely time for us to head up and do a repair round and just check that things are working until we see this one moving forward. I got copper stockpiling. Yes. Yeah, whoops. Alright, it's already... Oh, right. That's the... Getting that one out. This really isn't... Oh, I can't repair them from this distance. Oh, I certainly can repair them with fish. Yeah, okay. Maybe I'll accept that fact. Fish are not great for repair. Except the repairing humans. Somehow that works fine. Oh no, one of them slipped by. I don't know how it got to the other side. They are just, like, I don't know, glitching their way through. Can you just stop glitching? There. And there. See, there's... Okay, they actually remove themselves after a while. Okay, so what we're seeing here is they are... Yeah, they're removing some... Oof. This is fine-ish, I guess. All of this is not fine. I really need to take this out. This is another part of just getting rid of stuff. Old builds are so important to get rid of at least in my Factorio world, because it's just awful. It just looks terrible. And inventory is full. I'm just gonna junk everything here. Okay, that might be a bit more than I bargained for. Like a lot more than I bargained for, but okay. Oops. Well, oh, almost destroyed it. And can I get some coal in there? More coal. More coal. Somehow I can't really get more. I can't get rid of the last coal somehow. Well, I know why. It's a setting in equal distribution or even distribution. There. Okay. Boom. Get it out. Take this. Get it out there. More. It helps. And what about our... That one was here. Why the other ones? Okay, and what else do we need? We can take stuff here. All these things are no longer useful. There we go. This one I'm going to leave because it'll empty itself out. No! There, perfect. Oh, we're getting a bit more space up here. Not that we really need that space, but it's just one of those things that... Let's make sure that it's nice and clean. These are working. We do actually have speed module capabilities, so I think I actually want to make speed modules. First of all, though, I'm going to go over here and get rid of some of the copper I have in my inventory. Like all of that and all of that. That's going to help. That goes in here. Good. And this is just cleaning up what we have here. Wow, that's sloppy. Yes, we got the first oil, we got the first science. That is so amazing. Now, what is going to be, that's going to be the major thing we're going to upgrade next time. So, what is the next most important thing? I guess that's this one. And then I'm going to go over here. What is this one? Explosive rocket. It's more explosives. But I think I want to make, yeah. Also, mining productivity would be really nice, but that doesn't really give us new features. I'm just being really careful. Combat robotics, defender capsule. Why do we not take that? Wow, they're kind of expensive in terms of iron. 3 steel. I'm not going to use these. I know that's been recommended, but I just don't think that I can throw away that much iron on that. Okay, so those are the most important refined flammables. I know it's expensive, but so now the question becomes, what do we want the most? We want like features to build stuff. We want to work towards lasers, maybe laser turrets, but they're so, ooh, what is, oh, that's the defender thingy. Oh, it's on a shoulder mount. Nice. I haven't even seen that icon before. Very nice. Yeah. Lasers probably. Laser turrets there. Yeah. And the next one we want to do is actually start working on some solar panels. We don't really have a lot of space in this base, but oops, sorry. There we go. And we have explosives here. Now it's time for us to just bump this up to 1,500 then. That's still going to be useful. Now, more attacks are coming in. This one is going in here, which isn't really going to be a big issue. What about this belt? This belt is... some parts of it have transitioned really well to red, other parts have not. Military 3 is en route. So once we have military 3, we can make the tank, and that will be like a massive step forward. Where are they going? Oh, they're okay. Oh, that must be me just accidentally doing a cut or an undo button at some point. There we go. Oops. Let's see where all of this is going. Nowhere. So I guess we'll just at the sort of tail end of this, whoops, I will upgrade my hubs, because these hubs are kind of the tier 1, and I want to make them tier 2 hubs. That's I'm gonna take a look at that. I think that might require yellow belts, but let's give it a shot. That one goes out. We don't need that anymore. No, actually. Oh, whoa! What did I do? I wonder if I just deleted it from the blueprint. Oh yeah, I deleted it from the blueprint. Don't ever do that. I just deleted from my blueprint book. Yep. Wow. That's so crazy. That is so easy to destroy everything. Wow, 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 wow. Good thing I have it on my paste bin. But please, dear developers, when I take a blueprint here, I would think it's in my game, but it actually is not in my game. See, it's not in my inventory. It is a link. It's basically a pointer. It points to my blueprint book. So if I delete this, it's not just deleted for my personal game. It is deleted entirely. So if I want to get it off the hotkey, I have to do that middle click button. Yep, that's how you destroy your blueprints and have to go back in. So I know it's there. I can find it again. Which one do we want? We wanted the hub. Now don't destroy it. I just wanted it down here so I didn't anything wrong with it. See, this is power, chemicals, and trains. What was the trains? That one. This one can be upgraded to nuclear, and I have no need of that. Next one here. Getting this one upgraded gives me stack inserters. It's not stack inserters. Read the wrong one. It's this one. This is the one I need. Don't have any of them. I can make the modules, which I really like, but the rest of it I can't make yet. So we're gonna get this one upgraded to red belts. Hopefully we have enough to get everything upgraded to red belts. And then after that we're gonna take a look. Well, this is number 3. There. Off we go. And these will now start consuming. Let's make sure how many we have. We have 50, 50, yes. And we are also going to get speed modules now. So this was actually start making speed modules. Excellent. And these things are just not ready yet. Obviously not, but that's okay. That's okay. We'll get it eventually. Oh, we are also out of beautiful iron chests. And this one up here, I think it's time for us to upgrade this as well. Yeah, that's it, right? Yeah, that's it. It's gonna make it red belts. Get over there. And we have run out of that one and that one. I'm just trying to see if we're missing something. Don't think so. I think we're getting everything here. Last hub upgrade I don't need. But because that's only for nuclear power and trains and stuff that we don't really do yet. We will do trains, I almost guarantee you. Well, I hope I can guarantee you that, because of course I want to do trains. Get these two. And there. So now we can build this part. And I think that this blueprint has an error in one of these. Keep that in mind. Wow, that's a very low amount. 200. I'm just checking. No, looks okay. Looks okay. Yep. Alright, so now what has also been done is these have been set up to much higher quantities. As you can see, 1k, because we are going to start making things red. Go. More has been built, and do we want a few of these? I don't know. Don't really want them. And what else do we have? We have down here. The only thing I know that uses iron ore is that one. Alright, we are going to now start working towards our next upgrade. It's a big one. It's our next military excursion, because we have We have tanks working. We are going to work our way towards the tanks. Once we have the tanks, that is... Actually, let me just check. Tank is requiring cannon shells, explosive cannon shells. They cost the same thing. This is 180 damage. This is 300 damage. Piercing power 100. Piercing power 300. We don't really know what that means. I want to use the explosive. I think the explosive are better. 180 damage is plenty. Yeah, I think. 300 explosive damage. Perfect. This is the one we want. Once we have that, we can build the tank. We can build some ammo. We're going to go out and try to push back. We're going to first try to push back this area so we can extend the bus and continue to build the base. Once we've done that, we are going to see how things are working, because I'd really like to take this to get some more oil inbound. Actually, maybe what I want to do now is, not this episode, obviously, but the next episode. Okay, so this is not actually keeping up anymore. Oh, let's see this one. So what I want to do next episode is making better oil processing, because that's super necessary. This is completely trivial, that attack. Great. We're going to wrap up. So thank you very much for watching. I do appreciate all the support and the likes and the comments. It's great to see that a base like this has interest. If you find it boring that I do city blocks, that is me saying I can build a structured base even on a DeathWorld series, DeathWorld base. So that's basically my statement here. If you want more Factorio, head on over to Twitch. I'm streaming live most evenings at 8 PM Central European Time. The address is twitch.tv/Nauvis. I hope to see you there. And otherwise, you know, much more Factorio on this channel and other stuff as well. So thank you for joining. I'll see you guys next time. Until then, take care and stay effective.